Today, we're gonna be doing a lot of things from this Minecraft cookbook. Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa and like I mentioned, it is a Minecraft day. So I am making some cookies for the kids from this cookbook along with a full dinner. And then we're going to do a fun little drink and 2 types of bread. So I hope you guys are ready for some yummy Minecraft themed goodness. So let's just go ahead and get right into the recipes. All right, you guys, we are going to actually start with afternoon snack. We're gonna make some cookies out of this cookbook, and then we're going to make dinner later on. So my son Bryce picked everything. Now, he does not want to be in the kitchen with me. He is playing with friends, so we're gonna go ahead and whip these up. I will have this book linked down below wherever I can find it. I did purchase it off of Zulily, I believe. So it's the Unofficial Cookbook, the Minecrafters Cookbook, more than 40 game-themed dinners, desserts, snacks, and drinks to craft together. So again, we're gonna be making Alex's chocolate chunk cookies. I'm not gonna show you guys the full recipe or anything like that. You will have to pick up the cookbook, but here's all the ingredients out here. I'm gonna go ahead and mix them all together. Now this dough does have to sit in the refrigerator for an hour, so there's a little bit of prep time involved, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up, and then I'll show you guys how they turn out. All right, that definitely made a lot of cookies. So this is all of them minus, I don't even know how many, 6. The kids came in here, stole a few. I had one and they are super yummy. So I'm gonna leave these out on the counter for a bit and then I'll put them in a container. But now that I made snack, I'm gonna get a head start on dinner because I'm making so many different things. So I'm gonna prep the mac and cheese. So this is Blaze powder mac and cheese. It's got a little bit of a spice to it. I am doing a couple changes. It calls for like macaroni pasta, And I don't have macaroni, but I have several of other kinds. So I'm gonna use this vegetable organic pasta that I picked up from Trader Joe's. And then you're gonna need milk, 2 different kinds of cheeses. I've got white cheddar and then Monterey Jack with jalapenos, some butter, flour, salt, pepper, breadcrumbs, garlic powder, paprika. And then it calls for chipotle chili powder. I don't have any chili powder at all, but I do have this chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So I'm going to prep this, and that way it is ready for dinner time. All I have to do is take it out of the refrigerator and get it into the oven. So let's go ahead and get our Blaze powder mac and cheese mixed up. Alright, so my Blaze powder mac and cheese is ready to go in the oven, and now I'm going to prep the pork chops. And these are called, let me show you over here, satisfying cooked pork chops. You can see there the Ender Dragon cooking the pork chops with his fire breath. So these are super easy. They're just going into the oven as well. And I'm gonna be using some thyme, garlic powder, pepper, salt, and olive oil to season both sides. Okay, while the mac and cheese and pork chops are cooking, we're gonna put together this Lilypad salad. So I accidentally dropped my big container of feta cheese on the ground and it went everywhere, so I had to toss it. So I do not have feta cheese, so we'll probably use mozzarella, or I still have some white cheddar, I'm not sure, or we'll just not use any cheese. But this is basically just, I'm trying to get the glare off of there, spinach, croutons, sliced almonds, feta cheese if you have it, blueberries, and then we're going to be making, that's it for the salad, and we're going to be making our own dressing with these ingredients right here. So I'm going to go ahead and make the dressing, and then I will throw together the salad once everything is cooked, but we're going to blend it all up. Okay, the Lilypad salad is done. I'm just going to omit the cheese since there's so much in the mac and cheese. So we've just got the spinach, blueberries, sliced almonds, and croutons. And then I did double the vinaigrette, the blueberry vinaigrette that we made. That way I had extras, hopefully. But now the salad is done. We're just waiting on the mac and cheese and the pork chops. Okay, pork chops are done. So these are the satisfying pork chops. And you can see one is missing because I did go ahead and make a plate so you guys could see. Here is the Blaze powder mac and cheese with a couple adjustments I had to make based off of what I had on hand. And then here's the Lilypad salad minus the feta cheese and the blueberry vinaigrette to go on top. And here's my plate. I've got it set up with the cookbook so I could take a picture to hopefully use for the thumbnail. But that is our dinner for tonight. All right, guys, so Yesterday we had cookies and a Minecraft themed dinner. Today for an afternoon snack, I'm gonna make this a fun drink for the kids. It's called Potion of Healing Melon Cooler. So I've got a watermelon, I've got some Sprite, and then I have some whipped dairy topping and some red sprinkles. So hopefully it looks just like this. I'm just gonna blend some of this together and then top it with the toppings, and hopefully the kids enjoy it. Oh, that looks good. I might have to make myself one as well. I'm also going to be sharing the bread with you guys. So I originally was going to make this to go on the side of our dinner, but I didn't read the full instructions, and it has to proof or rest at room temperature for 12 hours. So I'm going to, it is earlier in the morning, I'm gonna make it now, and we're just gonna have a sweet one for snacking on, and then we will have like a garlic cheese one to go on the side of our dinner tonight, which is not Minecraft themed. But I did want to go ahead and share the bread. So this is called Village Farmers Bread, and it makes 1 loaf, and these are the ingredients for the bread, and then it gives you a lot of cooking tips for mix-ins to change up your bread. So I'm going to be making a chocolate bread with cocoa powder, chocolate chips, and chunks. I have these kind of mixed together. These are the ones that I used for the cookies, and some sugar. And then they say, and I'm assuming this is it right here, to mix in just some cheese with your bread ingredients, but I want to give it a little bit of a garlic bread taste, so I'm going to mix in a little bit of garlic powder too. So I've got garlic powder and shredded cheese. So I'm gonna make 2 loaves of bread. Okay, so I did the chocolate bread first. So this is all mixed up. I'm going to put a towel over it and let it sit at room temperature for 12 hours. And here's the cheesy garlic bread that, again, I'm going to cover it with a kitchen towel just like the other bowl, and I'm gonna let it sit at room temperature, and I want this to bubble up and double in size. So I'm gonna check it at 12 hours. All right, you guys, we are coming to the end of the night. It's finally been 12 hours. I have patted this down a little bit, covered it in flour, rolled it into sort of a ball, and then I have it on some parchment paper, and I have it in my Dutch oven that was in my oven as it was preheating. So it is nice and hot. So I'm going to bake this up and show you guys what it looks like when it's done. I'm gonna bake the chocolate one first because this is the one that I made first. The cheesy garlic bread one is still doing its thing, and it's going to continue rising until this one's all done. This has to bake for about 40 minutes total, and then we'll do the cheese one. So I'll show you guys how they both turn out. Okay, both breads are done. And then I'm not gonna eat, we're not gonna eat any of this because it is later at night until tomorrow, but I did go ahead and cut into both of them in the middle so I can show you. They both smell absolutely delicious. I bet my kids are gonna ask for a piece of this for breakfast tomorrow with some melted butter on it. And then this is gonna be really good either to turn into a sandwich for lunch, or you can see this one. Can you even see the steam? I don't know if you can see the steam, but this one's still pretty warm, but it smells so good. This is gonna be good either to make a sandwich with or maybe on the side of dinner tomorrow. But yum, yum, yum. I can't wait to dig in, but I wanted to show you guys how they turned out. I definitely love making bread at home because even though it's later at night, the house does smell delicious. All right, that is all that I have for you guys today. There are so many more recipes in here. I showed you guys the back of the book, the front, here you go. That if you guys are interested in me sharing some more, give this video a big thumbs up. That lets me know that you like it. I did purchase this from, I'm pretty sure it was Zulily, so they might not have it anymore. It's kind of new deals every single day, but I will try to look on Amazon, and if I find it, I will link it down below in case you guys are interested in going through this. But my kids are having a good time. My daughter Pearl has already gone through this and has picked out a couple things that she wants me to make. So if you guys want me to film, if I make any more, just let me know and I will be happy to do so. So again, that is it for this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.